Now from the windy city of Chicago, baseball from beautiful Wrigley Field. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs. The Redbirds are riding an 8-game win streak. They'll try to run it to 9 next. Stepping into the box, Edgar Renteria. He will lead this one off today. Chased a sinker outside the strike zone. 1-2. Altogether a fine afternoon for baseball. 66 degrees the game time temperature. And he got him. At the plate, Fernando Vina. He'll get to take his first cuts here. 1 out, nobody on. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
The 3-2 one more time. Popped him up. Gonzalez is there. 2 down. Standing in, Albert Pujols. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. Tapped up the first baseline. That winds up foul. Just getting things underway here at Wrigley. Missed with a slider. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 3-2 one more time. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jim Edmonds, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Wood has found success in his career at limiting base hits. Usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Missed with a breaking ball.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long. Scrambling pitch after pitch, making
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in, Kenny Lofton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Striding in, Mark Grudzielanek, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the 3-2 pitch. Catches the corner, got him looking. Digging in now, Murray Ramirez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Pitch on the way. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Flares this one over toward first. And that is through into right field for a single. So in now for Chicago, Sammy Sosa comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. Another full count offering on its way. And it's fouled away. Another full count pitch on its way. Squared that one up just a little late. Ramirez is off at first with 2 away. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Eric Karros, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This pitcher better get that ball down because he doesn't have enough velocity to live up in the zone with that fastball. If he continues to miss there.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. The next to bat for St. Louis, Brady Drew. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. The 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lofton is there, and he has it for the first out. Standing in, Scott Rowland. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. The 2-1 home. And there's a base hit on the line. Stepping in, number 49. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. The 1-1 home. High in the air out to center field. Lofton is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So stepping in, Mike Matheny. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. The 1-2. Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to keep him down. That was a missed opportunity.
Pitch inside. The throw might have been in time, but it's high, and it allows his man to dive in safely. Working for the punch out and the offering. He stays alive, still 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just...
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Stepping into the box, Moses Alou. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. The 2-2 one more time. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now batting, Damian Miller. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Edmonds is there, 2 gone. And now the Cubs pitcher, Gary Wood.
Gary Wood.
Outside, 2-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. slap hard the opposite way. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Stepping up to the plate, Alex Gonzalez.
The shortstop, Alex Gonzalez.
It's a swinging bunt up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. So here now is the pitcher, Joe Random. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Ready for another chance? Edgar Renteria. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1-2 as he chases the slider. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. Frutzelanic right there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Fernando Vina. He flew out in his last at bat. Full count now.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
Frutzelanic ranging into shallow right, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Kenny Lofton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Into the box, Mark Frutzelanic. He got called out on strikes his last time through. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Popped him up. Number 49 in foul ground, and he brings it in on the warning track. So striding in, Amuri Ramirez. He singled his last time up. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Skied into very shallow right. Vina has got it, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Albert Pujols. He drew a walk his first time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. 2-1, here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. At the plate, Brady Drew. Here it comes, 0-2. And that one got a piece of him. Stepping in, Scott Rowland. He reached on a single in his first try.
Scott Rowland.
1-1. Looked at for ball number 2.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Number 49 is on deck. Hit hard to third. There's one on to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. Now at the plate, number 49 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Missed with a breaking ball.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
This is line to left. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. At the plate, Mike Matheny trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4. Next, the hit will be the pitcher, Joe Random. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Popped up. Gonzalez is under it, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Sammy Sosa, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line, and that's a fair ball heading out toward the 353 sign on the ivy. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Now at the plate, Eric Karros. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 2-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Edmonds on the move. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they are on the board with the sac fly as this is now a 2-1 game. Settling in now, Moses Alou. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes now. One and 2, here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Moses Alou goes down for route number 2 in the bottom half. 2-2 to the Cubs catcher. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Once again, a 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Jeff Becerra answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Kerry Wood will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. Miller, the runner at first with 2 gone. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Edgar Renteria, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Here we go.
2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. In there, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Ready once again, Fernando Vina.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Fernando Vina.
Throw over to the bag. A dive, but he's back. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And another throw over, and he'll dive back in. And yet another throw over, being especially careful here. The 1-1, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 2-1 home. Runners on the move for second. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. But this is speared by the first baseman, and he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. Digging in once again, Albert Pujols. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Set. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Gonzalez takes it in. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Alex Gonzalez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Skied into straightaway right. Drew is there to put it away for out number 1. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kenny Lofton. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. 1-1. Misses, ball 2. Facero, a rare ball player from North Dakota. This is his first year at the big league level. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Soft liner to the right side, and this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Mark Brutzelanic. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here now the 2-2. Still even at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. And the throw to first ends the inning. Joe Random takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 32, Joe Random.
And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Jim Edmonds. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. The next 3-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Alou arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Brady Drew. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. Fly ball out toward right field. Sosa is camped under this one. And that's out number 2. In now, Scott Rowland.
Third baseman, Scott Rowland.
3-0 pitch is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Amuri Ramirez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Here's at the knees and called strike 3. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Sammy Sosa.
Sammy Sosa.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a sinker in the dirt. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Fork ball. That's in the dirt for a ball. Eric Karros will be next. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Digging in to try it again. Eric Karros. He hit a sac fly earlier. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order and against the middle of the order too.
And this is going to find the seam in right center and should get to the ivy for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Into the box now, Moses Alou, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit hard up the middle. To his left, Renteria. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. 7th inning upon us with the Cardinals out on top, and it's time to check out the game summary to see how we got here. Mike Remlinger is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch.
Number 45.
Troy O'Leary is also into the ball game as he'll hit in the number 8 spot here.
Number 25, Troy O'Leary.
Digging in and looking for more, number 49, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now the 2-1 pitch is taken, ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Hit sharply on the ground. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. Into the box now, Mike Matheny.
Catcher, Mike Matheny.
The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. On a line, that's a base hit. And he's not stopping. His third base coach Jose Oquendo's waving him in. And he's safe at the plate. And they now lead by 2. Miguel Cairo come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Matheny leads off second with nobody out. Here's a high pop-up. Bretzelanek has a play. 1 down. And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Edgar Renteria.
Edgar Renteria.
The 1-1 home. Misses inside off the plate. Three balls and a strike to the Cardinals shortstop.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
Well, definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
The batter, number 4.
Digging in, Fernando Vina.
Fernando Vina.
Here now the 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Riding in once again, Albert Pujols. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds.
Don't let him score.
And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Coming to the plate now, Jim Edmonds.
Center fielder, Jim Edmonds.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
To 2-2 now. Two pitches fouled away. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Missed with a slider.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. Set and the payoff pitch. Left side. And he'll turn and fire a desperation throw to first. What a play, and that ends the inning. Dan Herron gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Dan Herron.
Leading off the inning, Damian Miller, and they'll need him to get something going here.
even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Sent on the ground out to second. And there's one away. Digging in, Troy O'Leary. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here. Ready now, Alex Gonzalez. The 1-2. His fastball that misses. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Kenny Lofton, hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, and that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. The next Cub up, Mark Bretzelanek. He's set. Here's the 3-0. There's a strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove in one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends the inning. Joe Random has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 35, Joe Random.
Now in the box, Brady Drew. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Full count still. He'll try it again. 3-2. Back to the mound and off his leg. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. Stepping up now, Scott Rowland. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is going to get down out there and should get all the way to the ivy for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Striding into the box, number 49. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Here it is, the 3-0 is looked at for the first strike. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Payoff pitch on its way. Line to the right side. Now a dive in right, but he can't haul it in, and now this is going to be big trouble out there. Rowland rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner is in from second, and he's not stopping as third base coach Jose Oquendo's waving him in. Safe at the plate as they push the lead to 5 now. Now to the plate, Mike Matheny. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing and a misses. He was way early on that one. 3-2. He loses him on ball 4. Orlando Palmeiro will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 47, Orlando
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. The 3-2 pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. So coming to the plate, Edgar Renteria. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Steve Klein is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
41. Steve Klein.
Leading off the inning, Murray Ramirez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Right side, hit hard. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So here's the cleanup hitter, Sammy Sosa.
Right fielder, Sammy Sosa.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Now at the plate, Eric Karros.
Now batting, first baseman, Eric Karros.
Ready with the 1-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Joe Random will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Ramirez over at second. Sosa at first, 1 gone. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Stepping into the box, Damian Miller 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Swing and a ground ball to third. He's right there, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Joe Random enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Random.
At the plate, Fernando Pena comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. Now here it comes. 2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Softly hit. Look at this. They're not going to get there. A base hit. Joe Random takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Lights out, baby, lights out.
Albert Pujols will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. The 2-1 is in there for strike number 2. Count remains 2-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. Smoke on the ground, left side. And that's through into left, and back-to-back singles have him in business to start the ninth. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jim Edmonds.
Jim Edmonds.
3-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Scooped up, one there. On to first, a double play. So striding forward now, Brady Drew. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Striding in to start the ninth, Troy O'Leary, and they'll need him to get something going here. And the count will be full. The 3-2 pitch. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Pujols is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away. Standing in, Alex Gonzalez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Count still full, 3-2. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw. Well, he is in there with a triple. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kenny Lofton. The 3-2 pitch. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of a steal when he's on base. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Let's go.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now the 3-2 pitch. Liner toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Run in. Here's a second runner around third. The tag, and he's in there. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game. Jason Isringhausen comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Murray Ramirez will be his first assignment out of the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and 1 away. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul.
A great swing right there. I know the ball's foul, but he absolutely laced that pitch right there. He's just got to stay back a little bit longer.
Fred Zelanek leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Payoff pitch one more time. Another one sent foul. Popped him up. Matheny moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Sammy Sosa. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Fouled off. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Count remains full. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he'll make the catch here to end it. And the Cardinals will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
For the Cubs, 3 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on